Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube, to the Super Divorce Twitch, the Super Divorce Calc, and Trovo, and X, and you know. What's up, Gus? Gus is in the chat right off the bat. He says, best Metroid. Hey, Jess. Jess is here. Gus is here. People are here. I've never played this before. Ever. Ever. If I can get my damn... Oh, this is just great. This is just great. My headphones are currently tangled in a shit position. And if I can just go ahead and remove them from this... There we go. That's better. Let's try. There we go. That's better. I had my hair pulled back for a workout earlier, and now it's looking really flat. And I don't like it. I like when my hair has some body to it. It was looking flat enough last night, and now it's even flatter than it was. No body. No body at all. Oh, well thanks, Ghoulie. Ghoulie said you're looking live at beautiful Super Divorce live stream. Thanks for saying that the live stream's beautiful. I don't feel beautiful tonight. My hair's too flat. But that's okay, we'll get through it together. If your hair's flat tonight, I'm here for you. This is Metroid 4, it says. I didn't know that. I couldn't have told you that if you'd asked me. Would not have been able to tell you which Metroid this game is. I've never beaten a Metroid game. I've never beaten any of the Metroid Prime games. Metroid Other M. I know about them. I know they're legendary. I know they're classics. It's just one of those series that I've never jumped into. But here we are. We're gonna jump into it tonight. Live. Gus said he just went thrifting and bought a Pokemon board game, and the kid left his entire collection in it. Valued a couple $100 and paid $3. That's not bad at all. That's why thrifting can still pay off from time to time. Though, here's what I don't like about thrifting in the year of our Lord 2025. Thrifting used to be a fun activity for people to do who were kind of niche collectors. Before scalpers were really in the mix. I mean, they were there, but it wasn't so bad. You know, scalpers back then, I feel like were going out and buying up shit that they would take and sell at the local flea market. And to an extent, I still am okay with that, because if you're looking for something particular, you know a scalper's got it. So as long as a scalper is not gouging people too much, I'm actually kind of thankful that they're there, because sometimes I'm like, all right, I don't want to go looking everywhere for this thing. I know someone on eBay has it, or I know someone at the local flea market does. And that's what it was more contained to back in the olden days. But now the prices are so inflated, they're so crazy. And everything gets bought up by bots. You got bots in the mix with online stuff. But they've also invaded thrifting. And I think here's the really big problem with the thrifting world. Places like Goodwill, Salvation Army and such, they realized what was going on. And they're like, people are coming here because we sell things for cheap, and then they're taking this stuff and they're selling it on eBay for high prices. Why don't we just sell stuff for high prices? And I'll tell you why you shouldn't, because you're fucking Goodwill, because you're a fucking thrift store. You shouldn't have a glass case with $500 cartridge games in it. You should have a flat rate like $1, $2, $5 for video games. And you reward the thrifter for going out and finding those things, for being thrifty. and putting in the time and effort. I don't want to buy a $500 retro gaming console from Goodwill. You can kiss my absolute ass on that. I think that is such bullshit. But anyway, good job finding an actual steal at the thrift store, Gus. I'm happy for you. That's nice. Jess said I'm always beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Not nearly as beautiful as you are, but I'll take what I can get as compliments go. You got a promo Mewtwo that's 20 years old, promo movie card. Nice. Remember going to see that in the film theaters when it came out. Gus says he's a scalper. I mean, like I said, I don't hate scalpers completely. I just realized there's something bad going on here with the chat. It's going up into my region on the screen. That doesn't look very nice, actually. Hold on a second. Let me try to fix this live on the stream. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Let's try. No, not that. Let's try that. Let's see how that does. Let me see if I can move this down a bit. That's more reasonable. That's mo better. All right. Sorry for the moment of unprofessionalism. But anyhow. So, yeah, so I've got an eBay store. I sell stuff from time to time. A lot of things just for my personal collection that I don't display anymore. I actually made a sale a couple nights ago. And it was bullshit in a way. I sold a lot of 10 Star Wars Shadows of the Empire action figures and vehicles and such. You know how much the shipping was? Because I always offer free shipping. It's usually not too bad. And I'm like, it helps out. I feel like that helps people. So I don't mind to eat the shipping cost usually. The shipping cost for an 8-pound package was $70 through USPS. UPS was even more expensive. FedEx would have been even more expensive than that. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I couldn't believe it. But at least Ghoulie said I have W Riz. So that's something. Alright, let's start Metroid Fusion. Right here. How's the sound level on the game versus my voice? Does the game need to go up at all? I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics Research Team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Is that a common planet to visit in this game? I don't know. It says once again, so I'm guessing Samus has been here before. Samus it ever was. Yeah, $70 to ship the items that I sold. Luckily, this lot sold for $250, but $70 out of that gone, poof, vanished. Sound levels are good, and Gus always has the customer pay for shipping. Well, I mean, that's probably smarter, honestly, but it was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. You got whacked with exhaustion? Well, no problem. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, this is like being addicted to social media. Sometimes I feel like X has infested my central nervous system. Consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. That's not good. You made an extra 20 grand from eBay last year? That's not too bad at all. That's nothing to sneeze at. The violent parasitic enemy is Twitter and Elon Musk. I mean, there's some truth to that. I don't hate Elon the way that some people do, but I actually think Twitter is a lot of fun. Some people get bugged out by it, but it's just fun to me mostly. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. I just don't get into many fights and shit on Twitter. If I say something controversial that gets people riled up, I just kind of move on. I don't get caught in back and forth, so it doesn't really bother me that way. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. Gus said that Elon's just a goober with no riz. Well, actually, I mean, if we're being honest, he's got like, does he have like 10 kids with multiple women? Fairly attractive women too. Though it's probably not the riz, it's the billions of dollars, you know. Billions of dollars gives you just it unlocks unlimited riz. It's a stand-in for riz. If you have billions of dollars, you don't need riz anymore. It kind of replaces it. It's like a supplement. It's like a riz supplement. If you're riz deficient, just get $1 billion and you'll be fine. They proposed using a METROID cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant METROID from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed, targeted, locked on, and destroyed, it looks like. Unlike me, Ghoulie says, I'm a Chad with extra W riz. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Something different. She's different now. Her riz has been upgraded. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the METROID hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. Uh-oh. You know, docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. I don't know who that was, because I'm new to the series. I don't know what she's referencing. Something. You said Metroid for GameCube was OP? I don't know. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Maybe on a future 2000s Tuesday. On each Tuesday, we'll be playing a game from the 2000s. This is the first time we're doing this. There's been an explosion in the Quadrantine Bay. Quarantine, not Quadrantine. Quarantine. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. All right, Ghoulie. we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Wild Card Wednesdays. Have a good night. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. They should call it the navigation station. Would have rolled off the tongue better. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes, I think everything's nice and clear at this point. Now, go to the quarantine bay. Okay, here we go. We're finally moving. Let me see what my buttons do here. How'd I do that? What was that? Oh, I just look up. Can we stand still and do... Well, I didn't want to do that. Save data. I mean, sure. Save complete. Confirm mission objective. Yeah. There's been an explosion. Why do I have to go through all this again? Why are they making me read this again? I know all this. I just wanted to save. Yes. Navigation station. Yes, it's clear. It's super duper clear. Okay, let me not do that again. I was wondering if there was a way to stop in place and just, that's how you crouch. It doesn't seem like there's a stop in place and shoot option. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, we'll try to make do. Yep, so you gotta jump it. She moves pretty well. Doing pretty well on controls here. I guess I can't ball up yet. That's, I suppose, not an option for me. Navigation room. Here we go. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Alright, let's ride. Looks like it might be a little dark. The music's gotten a little spooky. They said there were signs of life. Almost sounds and looks like a Super Nintendo game. To my eyes and ears. Dun 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 dum dum dum. Dun 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 dum dum dum. You hear that at all? Oh, there's a guy. Whoa! What do we get there? Can't blow those up. Where am I to go? I mean, they made it seem like it was this way. I can't get stuck already. It said it was up ahead. Objective. Hostile creature sighted. Report the navigation. Oh, I have to go back. Okay. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned 1, The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the METROID vaccine saved your life. I know that. I remember that. It seems METROIDs were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so something free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright, look for the blinking hatches. I wonder if this one was blinking over here. I guess not. Did you mean this way? Or up here? Well, let me look up here first. Since I'm over this way. Nice that you can grab on. That one's blinking. Fixed his wagon. A save room! Yeah, let's save. Save complete. What happened to that guy? And I guess the rooms we visit will turn a purpley color. Sorry. I wasn't about to cry there or anything. It just sounded like I was. What's going on with that jelly? Is that okay? Another navigation room. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. I bet that's what we can get that one slender looking guy there in front of that bottom hatch with. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yeah. With missiles, your chances of survival climbs to 20%. All right. Looks like we're going in the right direction. Moving along. Hi, Cup. Going up. Taking the elevator. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Named the computer Lady. Or Malkovich. Something. Yeah, I guess we're going the right way. Recharge room. Energy tank recharge complete. Fantastic. Save room. Sure, why not? If you let me save, I'm gonna save. So we're gonna have to find another way up. Maybe right here. Another navigation room. The data room is just ahead. Get those missiles. There we go. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. There we go. We got that. Nope, I know. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective? Yeah, it's clear. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Can do. I think. What is that? I guess nothing. But first, hold on. Because wait, hold on. Never mind. I can't do that. I gotta go this way. We gotta... Oh, that's... So that's... Okay. I understand. So you're saying that's not working. Well... Perhaps that spot in the wall is what I need. Damn it. Let's try this. No. 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 Alright, that's not going to work for us. Let's go back here again and look. See if I missed anything. I know that, at least in the original Metroid, there are a lot of secret paths that you have to find. So maybe there's something similar going on here. Wah, wah. Well... Isn't this something?
Being stuck when you first start the game is back in the news, Kev.
Been playing for 5 minutes, and I don't know where to go. No, it's like, okay, I see where you want me to be. I see that. I get it, but I can't go down the elevator because that's not working right now. And I gotta find another way. Maybe I need to blow something else up with my rockets. Maybe I just didn't launch enough at that weak spot in the wall. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. I wasn't even shooting the rocket. I was shooting my pea shooter. That makes sense now. Let's try this. I was holding right bumper, or right trigger instead of bumper. Now. Now we got it. Okay. Problem solved. Oh, did we get that guy? Was that good? And we can just kind of plow right through those, huh? This is like a surface I can climb. Missile tank acquired. Missile capacity increased. Nice. Nicely done. Now let me look at my map here. Before I go that way, I'm gonna go back here. Maybe not. I thought I could get back that way. Not happening right now. Very well. I'm gonna do more exploring first. No, I'm not. Not that way, I'm not. But I can save. That's something nice. Yes, let's save. Save complete. Oh. Whoa. So Gus, you said this is your favorite Metroid game. Why? Why is this your favorite? Why is this the best one? And these guys are just continuing to oh. So we got oh, hold on. Okay, this is we're in for a challenge here, huh? Maybe I have to hit this guy with the, no? Well, that doesn't seem to be doing it. What the shit? No, hold on, let's... There. That got him. Nope. Missed it again. Jeez, this is already a shit show. I need to get my... Fuck. That's not getting him though. It worked for a second, seemed like. Why can't I jump properly? Why'd they have to put this guy right here on infinite respawn? And why is it not hurting him now? It looked like it got him for a second. There. Now, what is it about that that's going on where it's like, oh, boop, boop. There. Holy cat and cow. Back to 83 energy. Now we're at 99. That's all I wanted. Okay. Maybe I should save first. I think I'll be okay. Good soundtrack so far. Oh, you thought that this was the GameCube one. Okay. You enjoy the graphic bit style game as well, though. They're not graphically good, but they are still hard, and the storyline's great. Well, I mean, in its own way, it is pretty. Nice colors, nice set pieces, energy tank acquired. Energy capacity increased. Okay, what do we got to do to this guy? Oh, okay. Let's try and figure out this fool's... What's his pattern looking like? Oh! Oh, nope, that's not good. Oh, great. Well, shit the bed. Nope. Man, he's... Do we get him? Well... Well, if I can just... Well, if I can just... Nope. Well, I can't fucking... What? Why is... What's with like little half jumps? Yeah, we're gonna try again, of course. But I don't understand the half jumps that I kept doing there. Like I couldn't jump over top of him. Okay, let's try again. Well, you son of a gun. See, what is that about? Why does it not work sometimes? Tink! What's the tink? Why is it just tinking and tinking and tinking? Does it have to be open for a certain amount of time first, or what? Or am I waiting too long? I don't even know. There, finally, okay. Okay, I'm gonna save this time. So hopefully if I die, I won't have to do that again. Unless he respawns. That'll be bullshit. But we'll see how bullshit they're gonna be. You just had the Game Boy growing up. Well, you know, at least you had that, right? At least that. Nothing wrong with the Game Boy. Great little system. Alright, down we go. We'll just stay away. Oh. Ah! Oh man, I'm trying too much. I'm trying too much, too quick. Well, fucker. It's like, man, if I could just... If I could just... No, man, his patterns are a son of a bitch. Gosh, darn it. You mother... son of a flip. Well, I mean, this is nice and everything, but... Oh, there we go. Well... I guess you can do a little energy farming here. If you're so inclined. And I am so inclined. If he's giving me the chance, I'm gonna take it. Before we stop him in his tracks here. Gosh. This guy is something else. I really don't understand the little stop-step tippy jumps. Why is this so fucking difficult? Just... What? Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Really starting to piss me off a little bit. Okay, it's time to fight. It's time to fight now. Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought that was gonna make him go back into his regular... There we go. I just have to get it. Morph ball ability recovered. Press down twice to morph. There we are. Okay. Down 2 times. Can I jump when I'm a ball? Guess not. Thank you. I'm trying to learn. There, you just have to hit it at just the right time. Oh, you just kind of, you do this automatically, huh? Okay, so let me look over. And, nope. Wrong button. There we go, that's better. Okay, get up. So these guys are kind of zombie-ish in a way. This is what I was thinking about earlier. Dump. Yeah, let's recharge. Yeah, you definitely gotta have the ball to get around. Weapons and energy fully restored. Let's go this way. I know there was some stuff over here. Can you attack them while you're the ball and like roll into them? I don't know. We'll give it a shot, please. We'll try it next time. Let me just go up here and see. Guess we can't get into those rooms yet. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Hey, well, I appreciate the share, Gus. Every little bit helps. If that brings one person along, that's awesome. If it brings nobody, I appreciate the effort. That's how I look at it. One by damn one. Missile tank acquired, missile capacity increased to 20. Okay, and I guess we'll just continue upwards, onwards, and upwards. Let's see what's over here. Down we go. Played another side-scrolling adventure type game, action adventure, earlier today called Space Adventure Cobra, based off the 1980s anime series. And that was a lot of fun. If you haven't checked that video out, it's right here on the channel. Maybe give that a shot, please, if you're looking for something to watch later. If you like this, it's similar in gameplay style, but it's modern looking. Pretty beautiful game, to be honest. Really great looking. All right, so we want to go this way. Going down again. Sector 1 SRX. Shrix. Okay, Shrix. All right, here's the navigation room they talked about. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It'll be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Yeah, it's clear. Now get moving. Gotcha. Roger that. Give it a save. Mm-hmm. Save complete. Recharge room. I think we're fully charged anyway, but that's fine. Well, I hear some guys. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right now. Okay, that's another green one. We can't do anything about that right now. I'll take your life force from you. All right, looking a little cloudy here. Thought that might be a turret at first glance, but I guess not. Atmospheric stabilizer online, 4 units still malfunctioning. Alright, so we've cleared it up just a little bit. Fog has lifted some. Oh, why doesn't it... She... Why doesn't she want to crouch? Oh! Whoa! Okay, don't do that. No, that was... No, not diagonal. There you go. That's better. What's up, can opener? Oh, welcome to the show. Oh, that was poopy. No, another poopy. Wait for him to drop. Kind of like a thwomp. There we go. Pick those up. How do I get down there, though? I guess kind of like this. Energy tank acquired. Energy capacity increased. Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping by, though. Even though you can't stay long, it's appreciated that you would drop by. See, there you go. There you go, Gus. You brought in an extra friend. Much appreciated. There we go. Cano? Do you happen to be a Metroid fan? I admitted earlier that I am... It's not that I'm not a fan, but I'm very new to the Metroid series. This is probably the most Metroid that I've ever played. Okay, we're not getting through there. That's not happening right now. We can go up this way. Gus seems confused about something. Oh, okay, we don't want to do that. We gotta move quickly across those platforms. Or just jump over them altogether. Atmospheric stabilizer online. 3 units malfunctioning now. Drop that number down to 3. You don't see Can? Can is seemingly watching on a different platform. But if you look at the on-screen chat, you should be able to see Can's messages pop up there in the multi-chat. I think Can is just not watching on YouTube. Maybe. Okay, let's go all the way down. No, actually, let's go this way. Let's do this first. I like filling in all the color. We gotta paint the map. Make it look nice. Oh, another one. Beat him right in his ace. Moving swiftly and nimbly. Ah. Alright. The rocket does the trick even from the front, so that's good to know. Ooh, look at that guy. Look at the creepy crawly. Oh, we got another creepy crawly. We got a couple of them actually. Oh, you're on tube right now. For some reason, Gus can't see you, he said. Oh, am I a full-time tuber? I act like it. I upload enough and stream enough to where I guess you could say that. Am I making full-time money off YouTube? Unfortunately, not yet. Someday. But I stream Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. here on the tubes. Whoop. Now we gotcha. And also on Twitch and X and Kalk, Trovo, pretty much everywhere I can. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you, Gus. It's like a Sonic enemy right here. Like the little crabby claw guys. Well, sometimes the diagonal down is not very functional. Okay, is there something in here? Seems like probably so. Well, get down there. Get your ass down there. There's another guy hanging out in the back. Alright, we're just gonna... We gotta go up this way. Why does she only want to drop? I need you to... No, no. No, we actually need you to jump over there, is what we need. Let's try just going up here again. Let's just try that. Oh, there, wait, we can climb up top. Now I see. All right. Go ahead and slip down there. Gonna have to get over this way. Wait for it. All right, 2 units still malfunctioning. 2 to go. And we'll head this way. This looks good. Gotcha. Just go down? No? Nope. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, where is this one? Nope. 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 Too many. Already, look at all them. Look at all them shits hanging out. Oh boy. No, you gotta crouch sometimes. Oh, it's up there. Now I see. Now I see. Okay, we're gonna have to take the high road. No. There you go. Okay. One left. And you know what? Let's see what's over here. Let's see what kind of delights. Oh, no, there you go. Little wagon fixing happening here. Sometimes you just gotta fix their wagons up, that's all they need. They need a little wagon fixing. And I am happy to provide it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Got you nice and good. Fix you right up. Let's see what's in here. You say it's a spud bud free zone. No spud buds. Yeah, we don't want any spud buds. I've had enough of those. For my entire life, I think. So what's this room all about? Is this just a dead end? No, nothing down below. Well, I don't see anything good happening here. Ah, you son of a gun. No, no, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I wanted to make sure there was nothing secret here. But I don't see anything. It seems like just a room to waste time in. So let's GTFO. And move. Oh, wait. Now I can't get out. Okay, there is gonna have to be a secret way out of here, huh? Alright. I'm gonna have to look a little bit harder. Something's going on here. Ah, there it is. How clever of them. Okay. And let's hit that downwards. Okay, we could go this way and save. That might be smart. Oh, no, 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 no. Week so far has been pretty good. A pretty good week, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Because it's actually been pretty decent. Trying to get the new program schedule online here. You know, doing the theme streams. Trying to get the uploads happening again. For a little while I was getting all the stream stuff figured out, it seemed like the uploads were suffering a bit. But we're getting back online with those. We'll have an upload tomorrow. We'll save here. How about yourself? Any big news? Make any big sales on your eBay store? I talked about mine and wasting a good majority of the profits, which was a bummer. But you know, that's the way it goes, and that happens. I'm just trying to take things to another level here before I continue on. I feel like I'm probably heading for a boss fight soon. Yeah, 81's good enough. Oh, no, no, no. The hair was The hair was, just what I said. Just bad hair day and nothing else. But I appreciate your concern. What we got here? Whoa, alright. Okay, looks like... Whoop! Alright. Okay. Oh! Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, down into our real life, I think. Charge beam ability recovered. Press and hold B to charge. That sounds like a classic Metroid sound. I think I've heard that before. Onwards and upwards. And, okay, there we go. Secret passage. Gotta love the secret passages. There's the charge beam. A little more powerful now, too. Okay, so we got a secret pathway to open up here. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to try that, wouldn't I? Okay. Running into them as a ball does not do jack nor shit. We figured that out now. We can rule that out. You have terrible hairlines, and there's spots that you just want to go anywhere and curl. But hair I do have, and lots of it, so I won't complain. Well, that's good. You know, it could always be that you had no hair. I'd rather have a bad hair day than a no hair day. All stabilizers online. Everything's good. No. So let's just go ahead and get rid of those guys real quick. There we go. And on here. What are we looking for now? Maybe up to this save area. To ye old save room, save the data. Yeah, well, you know, if your pops was already a cue ball by your age and you're not, might as well count your blessings, right? Oh boy, I have to... So much backtracking I gotta do here. Make sure I'm taking the right path. I want to go all the way up, I guess. No! Well, whatever. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I don't need to take every single one out. I'm doing pretty well on everything, so we're just gonna move along. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with being bald, but if you've got hair, typically you don't want to lose it. If you feel like you're risen up, you like your hair a certain way, it's no fun to think that you're gonna be out of the hairdo that you like. But it's not like being bald makes you evil or anything, so, you know, it's okay. Ultimately, no big deal. Is there something down here? Well, what's this blue door all about? Guess we can't do that yet. Let's recharge. And moving along. I guess I'll save again, why not? Well, I played in bands for many years. I still play music. I've just been pretty lazy about writing anything new for a long time. But I used to flip it around on stage like a son of a gun. Atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2 TRO, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Okay, brief me there. In bands, typically I just did vocals. Now that I'm a lone wolf, if you will, you know, I play guitar. I'm not very good, but I try my best, you know, I can make my way through a tune. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end our orders by saying, "Any objectives, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Oh, casting some doubt. Yeah, you know what? I feel like most of the musicians I played with over the years were self-taught. Most of the time, if you're playing like rock and roll music, you know, you're playing with people who taught themselves how to play. So no shame in that at all. I've taken lessons here and there, mostly when I was really young, but the most progress I've made is just when I've decided, hey, I want to learn how to play this, or I want to be able to do this thing, and then you just hunker down and do it. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. Uh-oh. That's not good. You nicknamed it Sax. S-A-X, Sax. You have a cover song on your page. First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes. Oh, you little Connor Oberst fan, huh? I believe the sax came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. He used a power bomb, great wrestling maneuver, to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this. But the sax is our biggest worry right now. The sax is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the sax, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the METROID vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the sax is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the sax traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 H. You have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Yeah, we're clear. We're crystal. Keep an eye out for the sax. Getting saxy with it. Yeah, I mean, I still listen to a lot of the music that I came up with, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Coming up in the emo and screamo and metalcore scene. Weapons and energy fully restored. You can find some of my... I was in like a band that I guess we did what you might call like Southern hardcore. That was the Great American Beast. We've got stuff on Spotify and iTunes and wherever the shit you like to listen to your stuff. And you can find Super Divorce music on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon as well. So if you're curious as to what it sounds like, check it out. I guess I don't want to hit that. How do I get past these things? Yeah, I mean, kids today are totally missing out on not having sacks to fight. So this seems like maybe I can't do that. Maybe I need to be able to blow those up with bombs. Maybe that's what's going on there. That's my target. Okay, I don't want to go up that way. We need to continue on. But I'll check out your Bright Eyes cover. I'll leave you a comment and let you know. Anything fun over here? I need something else to move that block. I don't have the ability yet. Maybe a bomb. Oh! I've also got some music uploaded here to the channel. We did like a little visual companion to the entire first Super Divorce album. And then it whittled down to just me and our drummer. And obviously we couldn't play our old songs anymore, so it was like, well, let's write like a synth pop album. So we did that. And that was fun. I don't know what the next album is going to be like. I wrote my first new song in years a couple months ago. And then I didn't follow up. I need to get back on it. Nope. But you know, it's tough to promote music these days. In fact, this channel started out as, you know, just a place to post Super Divorce music and music videos and stuff like that. And then it kind of evolved over time. It's like, well, it might be fun to do other things and connect with fans in ways besides just, hey, check out our new stuff. Because that's what so much music is. It's like artists go radio silent for years and then out of nowhere it's like, hey, look, here's some new songs. So I wanted to be able to like talk to people and make a little more lasting connection, if you will. And then I started getting into gaming stuff on here, and it was never a goal of mine to be a YouTuber or a streamer. It's just kind of how things have worked out. All right. Okay, we unlocked the blue ones. That's good. That needed done. What do we got next? Yeah. Ah, you son of a... Guess I'll go through here. Guess we'll see what we've got going on in here. Whole lot of nothing, it looks like. Well, all right. Maybe I'll come back when I got bombs and see if there's something else to do down there. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, where's that next blue room? That's where I want to go. These little slugs are kind of chumps. They don't really do much. Easy targets, easy pickings. Oh, watch out now. Why not just see what's happening up this way? Why not? Happened to see the whole Raja Jackson fiasco? I did. That shit's wacky. He's lucky he didn't do that in, like, let's say a 1980s wrestling locker room, because I don't think that Raja Jackson would have left the building alive, to be quite honest. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. Okay, now we can use the bombs. And he's trying to blame multiple things on other people. Or he's trying to blame the event that happened. His murderous rage, he's trying to pass the buck. He said, oh, well, the guy hit me too hard with the beer can before we had our little spot that we were supposed to do. Oh, there we go. He said that. He was like, oh, he hit me too hard. He disrespected me. You can't attempt to murder someone because you feel you've been disrespected, my friend. And also, when you're going into a wrestling event, sometimes mishaps occur. It's called getting potatoed. And guys deal with it. Usually you get your receipt, as they call it. But it's never an excuse to try to murder somebody. Those are your boys. If you're in there working, you gotta be able to... Well, that didn't work. Yeah. That was too bad. But I'm a big wrestling fan. Most professional wrestlers that I've seen talk about are like, yeah, that's fucked up. You can't do that. Now, I would imagine I'm supposed to be able to get over this. But... just walking up to it's not working here. What's the next objective? Looks like going this way. Yeah, like I said, he's lucky he did not get raffle stomped himself, you could say. It's like, you're going into a wrestling event, you signed up for it, you know it's physical contact, and apparently, like, they talked it out afterwards, and there's also this theory that, like, oh, well, you know, we came up with a plan. Oh, hold on, how we do that? Ah, I see now. You can blow yourself up and give yourself a little jump. But it was like, oh, we agreed that I was gonna get in there and I was gonna hit him a few times or whatever. Big difference between that and attempting to end someone's life, which I think he would have. Back. He would have probably ended the guy's life if people had not stepped in and stopped it. Matochin Sasha says Jackson is just being himself. Well, that's unfortunate. Where do I don't know where to go now. I can't... What the shit? Well, what in the world? What? I feel stuck. Oh, there, I can climb back up. All right. Well, how do I get across, though? Gotta go this way. It's like I'm gonna keep... All right, there we go. There we are. Down we go. And I wonder if I can just bomb myself across. Nope. Can't do that. We'll wait for him to wriggle on back in the other direction and just drop maybe 1, 2. That got him. That took care of that. Let's drop it. Boink. Boink up there. And there we go. On to the right. Looks like a little crack in the wall, maybe. In the foundation, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's being fancy, isn't he? He's trying to be a little fancy boy. Well, I got answers for that. I got nice weapons-based answers for all that. We're gonna deal with that, but good. Ooh, look at all the hits that blue guy takes. Wow. He's something else, isn't he? Man. He really takes a licking. Yeah, I know the first Metroid is extremely littered with secret rooms. Notably from James Rolfe's review, which I just watched recently. He did, I think, maybe the first 3 on a recent episode of The Nerd, which was fun. Get these little guys out of here. Okay. Puzzle time. We've got a little puzzle here. Hmm. I wonder if I can... Nope, can't do that. Well, shit. What in the shit am I supposed to do? Can't roll up the wall, can I? No, that's not it. Wiki time, you say? It might be wiki time. Because I can't jump... Wait, where'd that come from? I don't even know how that happened. Where did that come from? Where'd that platform come from? Why did it... Maybe the bomb brought that up? I don't know. Let's go up first. Let's exhaust this room first. Goes up pretty high. Oh, don't fall down. Okay, that's all the higher I can go for now. Let's start at the top. Nope. Alright, that's not happening right now. Very well. Then we'll work our way down. Whoop! Get out of there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, no, you're supposed to help me. Not go to those guys. Ungrateful little shits. Okay, so I guess we can't do anything about that right now. Fine then. A save room. Sure, 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 sure. Mm-hmm. Missed. Fuck. Time for a refill. Save complete. Let's rock and roll. Rocking and rolling. Started from the top and now we're here. A play on the modern philosopher Drake. Right? Energy tank acquired. Got it. And we'll just work our way back in the other direction, won't we? That's what we'll do. Maxing and blasting. Blast maxing. You gotta be blast maxing. You gotta be blast maxing and dark whimsy maxing. You gotta get all your maxing going on. No problem. You guys aren't giving me jack nor shit here. Now, oh. Now, okay. Now, see, I've worked myself into a chute. Much like Raja Jackson. That's what they call that in wrestling terms, if you didn't know. They call it working yourself into a chute. You're doing a work. You know, you're working. You're supposed to be out there making it look good, taking care of your bros, and then next thing you know, you find yourself worked into a chute. I mean, this would seem like... But yeah, the moral of the story, don't work yourself into a chute. Just work. Just do your work. Oh, hold on. Now I think I know. I think I just got it. Because I did that on accident. I blew myself upwards. I had to blow myself. That was it. That's the secret. You gotta blow yourself. And I wasn't doing that. Silly me. If you blow yourself, you can jump even higher. Oh, you're a Mick Foley fan, huh? So how would I do this? How did I do that, though? I knew that I know I just... What the heck? Now, come on a second, Yeah, I liked Mick Foley. I always liked Foley, I always liked Sting. Sting was one of the only guys who I'd flip over to WCW to watch. Because I was pretty much like 99% WWF. My favorite was always the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. But during the NWO days, I did like the NWO storyline. I liked Sting. I thought he was cool with the crow makeup. Okay, that's not working now. I thought that I had the answer and then I didn't. There's secret pillars coming up. I don't know how I got that platform. It's perplexing me. Because I don't see any other way to go. Why did the blast work one time in that other room? Do you have to be in like just the right spot? Like... Maybe it's a maze? It could be. But I just don't see anywhere else to go. I'm looking for signs of like... I just have to do this. Just litter the floor with bombs. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Can you go from being bombed? It doesn't seem like you can go from being bombed to doing a full jump. So I don't think that's going to be the answer. Much as I wish it was. Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now there we go. Damn secret passageways. It's always fun when the secret passage is contained by, you know, like, well, now we got two of the blue guys. But it's fun when the secret passages are just, like, just there. Just somewhere. And there's no real reason why you would ever think to bomb that particular area. Ah, here they come. Back again. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! I thought that I still had another round left. I didn't think that was like my real... I thought that was the extra life. Well, that's okay because I'm right here. So that's okay. Not too far back. Gosh darn. There, fucking finally. In the words of stuntman Mike, Jesus fucking Christ, it's about time. Okay, now here we are. A brand new wrinkle. Another dead end. Yet another dead end. Fantastic. Let's try this floor here. Yeah, these are like the dudes that get thrown out of the cloud. By, what's his name? Latiku. Some shit like that. See, this pisses me off. So maybe that means... I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Does it mean maybe it's right here? Or maybe in this room? Jess just finished her nails up. Got your nails did. Congratulations, I know you've been wanting to do that for a while. And we tried it in here, didn't we? And no passages in here. There it is. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, finally. Good old blind playthrough, right? Oh. Ah, there you go. You gotta shoot right up its eye hole. There you go. Put that up your eye socket. Oh, just a little to the right. Oh, now 3. We got 3 jumps now. Oh, now 4. Oh, no. 5. I think that was 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, that... 1? Just 1? Oh, no. Oh, no. But how many do I have to hit? Does it have to be a missile? I hope not. Yeah, it looks like it has to be missiles too. So what are you just out of luck if you don't? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Stop doing the baby jump. I think the baby jump happens when you move the control stick as you're jumping. They don't like it when you do that. Ah! I just want to get my stuff. I just want to refill. Ah! No! Nope! Alright, I'm... Fuck's sake. Oh my gosh. No! He's in the red. Got it. Alright. High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. Oh, look at that. Nice ups. And we can also jump as the ball. Good stuff. Making sure there are no secret passages there. Now I can go back the way that it came from. Now we can make it happen. Okay. Oopsie-daisy. Let's save right there. It's a good spot to save. Yes, save the data, please. Save complete. What happened? He's all bricked up now. I need to try something. I wonder if jumping into the, whatever those are, they look like they might be something that could be detonated if I jump into it. Nope. Alright. Just had to check. Oh, screw you, buddy. Oh, okay, that way's not open anymore. Of course they were gonna throw something at me. Here we go. Secret passage. Oh, it's sacks. Uh-oh. I saw sacks. They're like cicadas now. Nope, that didn't work. But a bomb there. That does it. Oh, okay. That didn't fool me. Super bomb, you say? Oh, okay. The two little bricks there. You got to use a super bomb. I gotcha. That makes sense. I don't know if I can make it over there. I'm hitting that fucking spot too much. Oh. No. Can you... Gosh darn it. Son of a fuck. There we go. Nope. Okay, we got a blue door coming up right up here. One that I've been through before? Into the bullshit room. There was nothing in here last time. I wonder if... Ha 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 ha! I knew it! Let's see about this floor that we're standing on. Nope. Just a missile tank upgrade. Hey, that's good for me. I'll take that. I will certainly take that. Thank you very much. And what was up here? Anything good? Another blue door. What's my mission right now? Retreat and proceed to navigation room. Back over here. Lots of things make me say "fuck" in this game. But that's okay. We're making progress. We're getting there. Nope. Nope. Oh, hold on. I remember this. I couldn't make it across because I couldn't jump high enough. But now that's not going to be a problem. Another missile tank. Now we'll go back to the navigation room. Now that's what we're gonna do. Let's recharge, get everything up to snuff, nice and healthy. We'll save again for fun. Yep, let's save. Samus. We've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The Sax has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. Aqua, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the Sax slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Yep. Let's go back up top. The Sax. An enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have a reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The Sax is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. That's heavy shit, man. That's heavy shit. But there was a blue door over there too. I'm curious. I'm curious like a cat. I gotta see what's over here too. I gotta go to the... Wait, I thought that was a blue door. Okay. But I can still go to Sector 3. I know I'm breaking the rules right now. But... maybe there's like an upgrade that's going to make Sector 4 easier. Let's see. It's like a computer zone. Lots of computers around. There's nothing down here, though. It's all emptied out. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Okay. All right, I gotcha. I read your lips loud and clear. So Sector 3 is like... It's got some sort of radiation shit happening there. Probably need like another upgrade to my suit before I'll be able to handle that. So we'll just go where we're supposed to. And maybe in Sector 4, we will unlock the door, or the doors that are all green. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I just went where I came. That was stupid. That was ridiculous. Yeah, you definitely needed a bigger space for your home computer. Back in the olden times. For them supercomputers especially. Like the ones that took us to the moon. That no one can seem to vouch for. We lost all the technology. We don't know what happened to it. That's what they say. Why haven't we gone back to the moon? Why didn't we go back? Oh, we lost everything. It all got lost. All right. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the Sax has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this Sax. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed. The more senseless and widespread the destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the Sax released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Probably to fuck with me. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen. We have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade the other sectors. Yep. Electrify the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. So we're in the aqua zone, and we can't touch the water. Isn't that something? Save data. All right. Save complete. I guess we'll recharge. Okay, let me look at my map. So we can go to the right. Okay. Let's not touch the water. Whoop. Well, that's as close as I can get without dying. Well, you probably just want to jump out of there. There you go. Okay, so not that way. That's not gonna be it. That ain't it, Chief. Let's recharge again. And, okay, nothing up there. Got some little spider guys hanging out in the back now. New enemy type, perhaps? Probably something for the super bomb. That does it. Ah. No. No. Nope. Carefully. Hop down. That's that. That's that shit right there that we can't deal with right now. Well, I guess this water is not electrocuted. Electrified. A save room. Sure. Save the data. Save is complete. Looks like we're gonna have to continue to the left here in this room. Well. What's up, Ron? Tonight we are playing Metroid Fusion. Originally for the Game Boy Advance. I'm playing it on the Switch 2. That's what we're up to. How's your evening going? Well, whatever time it is for you. Probably not evening time, as Ron is from Moscow. Guess we can save again. Not gonna want to take any hits though, because I only have 2 energy. Watch out for him. You're having a good morning though. That's nice. That's just good. That's what we hope for. That's what we always hope to hear. No. No. There you are. Now just go ahead and swizzle on through there. Energy tank acquired. And it's a dead end. Great. Always lovely when you go in the wrong direction. Time after time. Nope. Alright, back down. Oh, bull. Bull hockey. Stop being a baby, Samus. Yeah, I've played all the Uncharted games. Enjoy Uncharted. I think probably the second one is my favorite. Back when Naughty Dog was still making good games. But yeah, I am a fan of the Uncharted series. Oh, what's that? A missile upgrade, huh? Alright, well, I'll take those. I'll certainly take those off your hands. Nope. Not just a drop, you need a jump. you need to ball up and get up there. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's not it. That's not quite what we're looking for. Samus, come on. Come on. No. Not in the mood for this. That's my target, right up there. But I can't seem to get to it. I wonder if it's up here somewhere. Could be that I'm missing something. Could be there's a secret in this room. Because they can be anywhere. They don't always let you know. They don't always put like a crack in the wall or anything like that. Sometimes it's completely random. But I don't see any way to go in there. Well, I don't know about this. What in the shit? What do they want from me? And it seems like the only other way to go is through the water. And that's all electrified. I feel like I've exhausted all the different routes I could possibly take. Except for here and up top. You played Uncharted 4? Is that the only one you played? Did you go straight to 4? Okay, so maybe... No, I was thinking maybe there's... Nope. Thought maybe at the end of that little passage there'd be another wall to blow up, and there's not. Well, I don't know. I'm getting butthurt though. Nope. How about right here? Ah, there we go. See? Didn't look anything like a secret area or a wall that could be exploded. Nothing about it. Nothing strange about it, just... Pump control unit. Maybe we gotta turn off the pump now. Gus is back after his medicinals. Okay, so we can go down, but that's electrified. That doesn't help me much right now. See, I can't survive that. It's too much electricity. Shit. I was thinking I could just make it over there and... Oh, now I'm stuck. Am I stuck down here now? What the f... Well... Alright, well... That might be a good place to call it for the evening. We gave it a solid 2 hours. That's a fun game. I think that's pretty fun. but I'm about tapped out on Metroid Fusion for now. I don't feel like searching anymore for any secret hiding spots. Seisha said run fast through those two. Well, I'll have to try that next time. I'll try it next time that I play it. I don't know when it's going to be. We're bouncing around on different different games. Tomorrow is Wild Card Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to play yet. There's a game called Smuggle. Before that, all you played was Tetris. Hey, Tetris is a great game. That's a classic. You can't go wrong with Tetris. If you're gonna pick one game to play, you can't go wrong there. You know, it might get a little boring after some time, but you can always improve. You know, you can always, but there was the kid recently, I don't know when it was exactly, somewhat recently, within the past 10 years or so, that they said beat Tetris. It was like the first time anyone had ever done it. Got like the highest possible score. So you could always work up to that. And then you could see how many times you could do it. But this was fun. This was a good first experience with Metroid. In the Metroid universe, the Metroid world, whatever you want to call it. I'd play it again. But I'm not going to play it again tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll play again tomorrow. That looks like a cool area right there. Kind of frosty, snowy zone. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyone have any requests for tomorrow evening? For Wild Card Wednesday? If no one has any requests, I'll just pick something. But if someone's got something and it looks cool, then maybe that's what we'll play tomorrow, because it's totally up in the air right now. I was going to run a poll. But, you know, if we can come up with something right now, then maybe that could decide it right here on the spot. Draw out of a hat. I could draw out of a hat, but I'd need some things to draw from, you see. So... But if there's something that just came out, or an old classic you'd like to see on the stream, let me know. Or, you know, just check out the poll tomorrow and vote on something. I'll come up with you know, various ideas, and we'll get that posted up here tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, there it is. If you're looking for this game, you can find it on the Nintendo Switch Online selection. That's how I'm playing it here tonight. But it's also on the old-fashioned Game Boy Advance. The Toad game on the NES. Toad Surf? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I'll look into it. Ron says Metal Gear Solid. A good choice. Maybe even Metal Gear, the very first Metal Gear game. I beat that one time in my life. I ran through all of the Metal Gear games, like from Metal Gear the original through MGS5. I played nothing else but Metal Gear games for several months straight. That took a while, but it was a great, fantastic experience. I love Kojima. All of his games. He can do no wrong in my eyes. Battletoads. That's a tough one. That's a toughie. Classic though. So all right. Well, yeah, I'll throw Toad in there. Well, I think you meant Battletoads. Only Up. Battletoads, Metal Gear Solid. Alright, we got a few to choose from. We'll get that poll up tomorrow and vote on your game of choice. And we'll be back here at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have a good time. We'll do some shit. All right, so if you haven't done so and you've enjoyed the stream, make sure you sub wherever you happen to be watching, like the video. If you are on a platform besides YouTube, make sure you go to youtube.com/superdivorce, sub there. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can always join the channel for $2.99 a month. You get the custom emotes, your little badge next to your name with a heart logo, and the badge changes color depending on how long you've been a member of the channel, so you can do that if you'd like to support. And what else? I think that's about it for now. So thanks for hanging. Hope you guys had a good time. I did. And make sure that you, yes, smash, crash, crunch, and crumble the like button on your way out. That helps out. And look for the Wild Card Wednesday poll tomorrow. Until next time, everybody, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing. Be back very soon with another video for you to watch. And bye-bye.